Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, Quentin Berry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Minnesota, center fielder, number 52.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. And there's ball two now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number two.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Castro has it. And he makes the throw to first. Dahl is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Raimel Tapia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Justin Morneau. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So striding in, Tony Walters. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. On a line to shortstop. Here's Jed Lowry now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Number 15, Marcell Ozuna.
And the pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Into the box now, Josh Hamilton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lined hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So stepping in, Robbie Grossman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Max Kepler. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grossman ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there, no balls and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And there's ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. German Marquez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Shaw in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hughes gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now batting, Jason Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Jason Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now in the box, Phil Hughes.
Phil Hughes.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lowry is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Quentin Berry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's a look over to first and the runner back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Raimel Tapia.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grossman on the move, but this one drops, and he's got a hit in his first at-bat of the ball game. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Morneau, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jed Lowry.
Hughes comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Walters is on his way home. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A wave and a miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Josh Hamilton.
Josh Hamilton.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Kepler.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Herman Marquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Berry moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Robbie Grossman.
Leading off for
He's
Minnesota.
0 for 1 thus
Left
far.
fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Dahl is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2.
Now
Striding in, Phil
pitcher.
Hughes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes.
Leading off for the
a
Rockies.
hit in 2 tries so
Third
far.
baseman, Jose
Into the windup and the
Reyes.
pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. This is flared out towards second. And he's set down 1 away. Here's Justin Morneau. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Morneau.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Grossman makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hughes looks in. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So,
and the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in and looking for more, Quentin Berry. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Berry.
chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by Lowry. The second for 1. Ready once again. Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Marcell Ozuna will be next, and the runner back easily. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Ozuna.
From the stretch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Kepler is there, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The first baseman,
digging in to try it again. Josh Hamilton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Max Kepler, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. That misses. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Barry is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once
shortstop,
again, Trey Turner.
Trey
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Robbie Grossman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Robbie Grossman.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Right side hit hard. Lowry's got it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jason Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Hughes. He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this one. Yasiel Puig has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Hughes.
Yasiel Puig.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And he'll get into scoring position here with one away. It's a pinch hit double. Ready now, Quentin Berry. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jake McGee.
Byron Buxton will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jason Kipnis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
In to score, the runner from third. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out.
7th inning stretch.
Taylor Rogers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Taylor Rogers. This change for the Twins. Now playing center field, number 79, Byron Buxton.
Into the box now, Jake McGee. He's newly entered into the ballgame.
Pitcher, Jake McGee.
DJ LeMahieu is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
LeMahieu.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
2 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Shaw gloves it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Adam
attention,
Ottavino
please.
has been summoned from the
Now pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do
Rockies,
so to start the eighth.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
15, Marcell Ozuna.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in,
next for
Josh
Minnesota,
Hamilton.
first baseman Josh Hamilton.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is under it. 2 down. Here's Robbie Grossman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Robbie Grossman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. This one's down to third. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll get things started.
Third baseman Jose Reyes.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 home to Reyes. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna giving chase. 1 out. Here's Justin Morneau. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Morneau.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Jesus Guzman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Popped up. Hamilton coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. That'll bring up Tony Walters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Castro.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Taylor Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Stephen Piscotty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
55. Stephen Piscotty.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Tapia. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Tapia moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man